My name is Michael Pitt. I play Blake in Last Days.
Was there a great deal of improvisation during the shoot when you began to film? How much of the process of what was going to be shot was set in stone, and how much really just evolved during the process of making the film?
I would say about 80% of it was improvised.
Yeah.
We basically had a map, a small journey for the character that consists of maybe 15 pages, and the rest was just improvised.
Yeah.
It was always sort of going to be that type of project.
This is the third film in which Gus Van Sant has tackled this issue of young death in this very minimal, kind of almost abstract way. What is it about the way that he's making films now that strikes you as interesting and important?
I think it takes. I think he's taking a lot of chances. I don't think he's making films that are really meant to be huge box office successes, and I think he's trying to explore these ideas of his in a very pure way that I don't know, that doesn't really consider selling it, as far as like it was a product.
Yeah.
And I think that's really brave.
How's your relationship been with Gus Van Sant? I mean, reading things that you've said elsewhere, I get the impression that he's been something of a sort of mentor to
Yeah, he's a great friend, mentor. He's a good friend of mine who I've learned a lot from.
How would you like the film to be perceived?
With an open mind.
So, I mean, would you like people really to put a lot of the baggage, if that's the right way to describe it, that goes with what is sort of nominally a film about Kurt Cobain, to really put that to one side and look at it, as you say, as a film about this character in a really extreme kind of...
I think that's the hardest thing, especially for people who are fans. The hardest thing for them to accept is that it's not about facts, and I think that naturally they were going to see answers, and it's upsetting when you see that they don't realize it. It's out of respect for them not to feed them with answers that no one can give, really. I would just love for people to have an open mind about it, and to realize that the style in which it was shot was a decision and not a mistake.
Beyond your Blake's appearance, the kind of the iconography of Kurt Cobain's stripy jumper, dirty blonde hair, sunglasses. Beyond that, there's nothing to explain in the scenario to.
I think a lot of it had a lot more to do with just talk about it, like just people talking, press. They've sort of made it this other thing before it was even out. So people's expectations were that of a biopic of Kurt Cobain, and I think possibly the best way to explain it is that it's less of a film about Kurt Cobain and more of a film for Kurt Cobain.
On a more general level, your own choice of film roles has been, consistently interesting and unusual. Has that been a conscious decision? Are you keen just to do what interests you? Is there any kind of guiding principle in the roles that you take?
I mean, it's, you know, most of it's just things that interest me, but I'm really interested in doing things that haven't been done, like exploring things that are out of the norm. Just because I get bored, and you know, that's basically it.